Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Miriam Dow, wife, mama of four, real estate investor, and entrepreneur. In today's video, I want to discuss a topic that's on everyone's mind. Should I quit my job? Should I become an entrepreneur 100%? Let's get right into it. So anytime any of you guys send me a message on Instagram, I literally respond within that same day. I do respond. So that's definitely a better platform to send me a message on, or even here on YouTube. When I see you guys comment, I get back to your comment on that same day. So anyway, a lot of people have been sending me messages. You guys are in the same age bracket as me. You're in your early 30s, or maybe you're in your mid 20s, and you're interested in real estate. You don't know really where to begin, but you hate your job. That's what I've been getting from a lot of people, you know, that don't really like their job. They don't feel appreciated, and you guys are asking me if you should quit your job and do real estate full time. I don't know the answer to that question. That's something that only you can answer, because at the end of the day, you still need to have some kind of income to support yourself. And I've been seeing some videos that I don't really agree with 100%. There's like a real estate guru that I follow, and you know, I agree with a lot of the things that they're doing, but they were discussing entrepreneurship, and basically their advice to their viewers was, yeah, there's no way that you can have a full-time job and also do entrepreneurship. Their advice was to, you know, basically quit your job. Hold up now, don't go quitting your job, because there's a few things that go into place when you're trying to become a real estate investor and you're trying to buy these properties, right? A lot of you guys don't have the cash. As a first-time home buyer, you could buy a property with as low as 3.5% down for your down payment for a FHA loan, or I believe even a conventional. No, I think it's a FHA loan with the government loans, right? They're a little bit more strict on the housing, but you have to think about this. That job that you have, and this is something that I had to tell myself as well. So when I learn these things, I bring it up to your attention. Yes, you want to quit your job. Yes, you don't like your job, or you feel like you can use your time doing something else. You want to do this one thing that you're passionate about. You give 40 hours a week to this job. By the time you get home, you have children, you have house duties, and you just don't even have time to dedicate those hours to, you know, the job that you're passionate about. So by the time you are done with your day, you have nothing more in you to give to this. This is just something that you're gonna have to do in the beginning. I absolutely do not recommend anyone quit their job. I'm not here to tell you that, but I will tell you that in the beginning it's gonna be rough. As I'm doing this YouTube channel, you know, it takes away from my day as well. I have a full-time job. I'm investing in real estate. I'm constantly educating myself with podcasts and reading books. And then I have a YouTube channel because I want to come and share my experiences, my journey with my people, because I feel like it's helpful to you guys. But I don't necessarily think it's smart to quit your job cold turkey and start investing in real estate. It's going to take some time. Your very first deal, you're probably not going to make much money at all, because you're probably going to make the most mistakes on your very first deal. The people you're working with are probably going to take advantage of you because they know that you're new in this industry. You're not going to know what to look for. Experience, you know, is going to help you, right? Another thing, it's going to be very, very challenging to get approved by a lender once you quit your job. So self-employment income, you guys know I started listing my property on Airbnb as of September of 2021. I'm 6 months into Airbnb in that property, am I right? October, November, December, January, February, March. 6 months into that, and although I'm making a good amount of money on it, I can't really use that income, because self-employment income, lenders automatically want to see 2 years. It's not like if you have a salary job, they just want to see the letter of your salary job from your employer. Okay, Miriam makes $50,000 a year, perfect, she's guaranteed that. Now I make commission-based income, so even when I'm trying to get a loan to buy a property, although I've been with my my job for 6 years, they still want to see 2 years of that commission-based income, because commission means what you make on January, you're not going to make in February. You're going to have busy months like in December, you're going to have slow months like in January. So I don't make the same amount every month. Some months I make crazy amounts, some months is significantly lower. So when you have income like that, they always want to see 2 years so they can get an idea of what you can afford. They want to see a pattern to to see what you can afford. Same thing when you're going to invest in these real estate properties. When you want to buy the property, is one thing when you're leasing, but even when you're leasing, the person you're leasing from, they want to see proof of employment. So don't be so quick to fire your job, because you need to use that job as a stepping stool to get to where you want to be. So that is my advice to you guys. When you are applying for a home, they want to see. So if I didn't have a job right now and I was just applying for a home because I've made 6 months worth of Airbnb income, no lender, well, let me not say that. There's lenders out there that will just look at your deposits. So they look at your bank statements to see the deposits that come into your account. They might work with you, but you might need like a higher credit score. There's hard money lenders that really don't care about your income and stuff like that. Their focus is more on the deal, and if anything falls through, they have that asset that becomes theirs, you know. So they'll give you the funds, but they want to see that you have some kind of experience, that you know what you're doing, and they also want to look at the deal to make sure the numbers make sense, so that if anything falls through, at least they have that asset and they can use that, buy it, sell it, do whatever they want to do, right? But that's not their ideal situation. Hard money lenders are people who have money. They're looking to invest, get a good ROI, good return on their investment. So they just want to give you the money, you do what you got to do, and then they want to make their return. And usually hard money lender loans are a shorter period of time, 6 months. I don't think they're over a year. Whereas like if you go buy a home, FHA loan, you could do as long as 30 years, 15 years. So that is the #1 reason why I do not agree with you just quitting your job, because it's gonna be extremely hard for you as a first-time home buyer or investor to get a lender to approve anything if you just have self-employment income. If you're starting to scale up, I feel like, and then a lot of times the job that you're at now, for instance, I've been in hospitality since I graduated. I know I'm talking funny right now. I've been in hospitality since I graduated back in 2011. I worked at Mercedes-Benz of Manhattan for 5 years in hospitality, and now my current position is also hospitality. It's in marketing. I'm basically in sales. So the skills that I've learned with working with people, sociable with colleagues and managers and directors, and working with different types of people, because we come across all types of different international people at both of my jobs. Mercedes, all types of people used to walk up in Mercedes. At first I was just a receptionist. When someone would walk in, I would help them, ask them what they're interested in, and I will assign them to a salesperson. That helped me with my social skills. That's why I could literally talk to anyone on earth. I'm not intimidated by having a conversation with a stranger. You put me in a room, I'm gonna leave out that room with a few friends. So I feel like the position that you have now, use those use the skills that you're learning there, and you're gonna eventually adapt those skills that you've learned there and bring it into your business. So if you can't work for someone else, what makes you think you could work for yourself? Because when you're working for someone else, you have a set schedule. You are on the clock from 9 to 5. You have, paperwork that's due. There's a responsibility. If you're in sales, you have to produce an X, Y, and Z by the end of the month. You guys have minimum. Use your job now to your advantage, because once you take that leap of faith and you quit your job and you're gonna be working for yourself, there's no manager that's gonna write you up when you don't come in to work. No one's there to monitor you. So you have to make sure you're disciplined. So let's be completely honest. A lot of people be trying to quit their job and make it on their own. If you're not disciplined working for someone else, how are you gonna be disciplined working for yourself? So that is something that you should take into consideration. There's a lot of self-work that needs to get done before you make that leap. And make sure you're making money too. So, and honestly, what I've been doing, I've been grinding it out. I wake up at 9, I wake up at 8, help the kids get ready. My husband drops them off. I start working my 9 to 5, from 9 to like 4 or 5-ish. Then I go pick up my kids from school. Then it's dinner time, helping them with homework, get them in bed. Most of the 99% of the videos on my channel are filmed within the middle of the night, because I'm grinding it out to do these YouTube videos. And then I do my research as I'm working. You know, I'm listening to podcasts and stuff like that. If I have to go look at a property, I'm scheduling that in advance, and I go take a look at that. I try to do it on the weekends. But there's a lot of juggling around going on, but I know that this is temporary. So I do not believe that people should just be quitting their jobs just because you're not, you know, happy where you are, and do something full throttle, because I feel like you guys need a roof over your head, so you need to pay for basic living expenses. So that's all today's video was about. I just wanted to give some tips on that. But I do believe that once you are at a point where you are making a good amount of income that covers your living expenses, this is why I talk about passive income so much, because once you have enough Airbnbs, or once you have enough just passive income that covers your living expenses, then you probably will be more comfortable taking that leap of faith, and now you can actually dedicate way more time, because you're gonna have 40 hours in the week that's now all yours. And with that disciplined mentality, you can actually start to see results a little bit quicker with whatever side hustle that you have that becomes your main hustle. So keep that in mind. Don't, you know, go off of temporary emotions and quit your job and stuff like that. A lot of people send me these DMs and messages. I've been doing this real estate stuff for about like a year and a half now, and I still haven't quit my job. I still have my 9 to 5, because I actually have 4 children. So I have people that I have to think about. If it was just me, maybe I would have. You know, so you gotta look at your circumstance, you gotta look at your situations. The majority of people that are watching my videos are parents, are in their mid-20s to mid-30s. But you gotta look at your situation. If you're just taking care of yourself, maybe it won't hurt to move in with your parents, or just move in with someone and just rent out a small room if you have a whole apartment. You know, make certain sacrifices, make certain adjustments. There's so many millionaires that I follow now. Elon Musk, he literally raised money, invested it into Tesla when no one really believed in him, and then went and slept on one of his friend's couch when he just invested like so much money, millions, into Tesla. So if you have that vision, you know, as long as you are very disciplined about it, if you're gonna make a sacrifice for a year and a half, move in with a friend, move in with your parents, and just grind and hustle on your goals, then that's definitely a possibility. But it's different when you have kids, like myself. So everything you have to do is strategic. So quick little video. This is something I was thinking about. A lot of people are sending me DMs and messages about it, and I wanted to just get this video out to y'all. So thank you so much for watching. And I did ask you guys if you wanted me to do like another channel, because I get a lot of personal questions and I don't really want to answer those questions on this platform, and you guys did tell me to create that channel, so I'm gonna be doing that. So subscribe to that channel. I'll let you know when I have the channel up and running, but subscribe to this channel. You're gonna get a lot of videos about entrepreneurship, from a Black woman, from a minority in this country, and basically my journey with entrepreneurship as a mom, with real estate, becoming a multi-millionaire real estate investor. I'm going to be sharing all of that with you. And that's it for today's video. So I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. It's free, and it's going to be helping your girl out. And it's going to encourage me to continue to make these videos for you guys. So I hope I wasn't talking weird. I'm really trying to get used to talking with these braces. But that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.